sun, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Okay, today is April 26, 2021, and it's 2:50 a.m. All right, so I reached that 1,000 subscribers. I'm not holding my breath, but it keeps going up and down. But before I started recording, there's some steps that I had to do in order for my channel to be monetized. So what they made me do is fill out some information and all of that. So let me show you. See, now that I go to monetization, instead of seeing the 1,000 subscribers and the viewership, this is what went on. So I did step 1 and step 2. Now I'm waiting for step 3 for Google to review it. All right. So that's where I'm at now. Okay. So thank you for any new subscribers, and I truly appreciate it. And now you guys, in the next couple months, I don't think this, right now you'll see it because YouTube is going to review my channel to see if I'm following everything that needs to be followed. When you see commercials, I'm going to come in your living room, tie you guys down to watch the commercials. I'm just playing. All right, but it's to the commercials that my channel will be monetized. Okay, so let's go on Twitter and see what's going on. And I'm a little bit upset this morning regarding a video that I was editing yesterday. I did about, I would say maybe an hour worth of editing, and then my computer crashed. And usually the program that I use, when I click it again, it will let me know where I left off. It did not do it. So I lost about an hour worth of editing, and After that, I just gave up and went to bed. I didn't want to start all over again. But I have it. I have to edit. So before I edit this one, the one I'm talking on right now, I have to go back to it and finish it and then try to edit this one. And then there's another video that I have. I already did some thumbnails for them. Is what is it? A video that I did to response to another video that I did on that came on Friday. It was two of them, one in the morning and one in the evening, my time. And some people did not like the one that had to in the evening. So that one I did a video in response to some of the people who did not like it. You know, but not that I disagree with them. I agree with them, but I just came with a compromise and things like that. Give a warning or something when I have these types of videos. All right, so let's go on Twitter and see what's going on.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
Let's see here. Okay, more than enough. Quote, my situation is very different to his, but of course, I'll do anything in my power to protect my family and my children. If I had to protect them with my life, I would. That's, was it Nacho? That's one of Harry's best friend. All right, so he usually stand up for Harry. I have a video of him where he went to Alan, where he spoke about Harry. I got flagged for that one, so I'm not gonna put it. Okay, so that's that. There's no comment. It was, wow, 42 seconds ago, literally a few minutes ago. Right, not even minute, a few seconds. Look at this now. All right, this is too cute. Best game of chase ever. The chicken is chasing the dog. The dogs love to play. He'll go around and around and around until the chicken gave up. Ah, the chicken. Oh my lord, the dog scared of me. That should keep the dog busy. Man, my youngest wants a dog so badly. Oh, it's going, okay, it's going on a loop. Alright. So cute. Animals are too much fun. Okay. Are so much fun. Animals are so much fun. Let's see here. Okay, that was the only comment and alright, what is that with Chauvinov? Okay, poll, almost half of Republicans say Chauvinov jury reached wrong verdict. Have someone, anyone who disagree with what went there, alright, go, let someone stay on your neck for that long and put that much pressure. My goodness. Let's see here. And now we know just how many Republican was supremacists. And it's for too many. Yes, he didn't get a fair and impartial jury. Okay, it was fair. He was guilty and is guilty. And what happened? What I found, I think it was last night. I was reading some stuff about him that he did some stuff to a 14-year-old. Okay, where the mother called, something happened in the household. They call police, and he came in and he's, hit the kid or something. The kid was bleeding in his ear. I think this is gonna be going under investigation, and he put his weight on the child. Imagine you have a 14-year-old, okay, a 14-year-old, and you call a cop for probably some minor thing, just to, to put some neutral, like someone in the middle to stop whatever is going on, and for this to happen to your child, a 14-year-old. Okay, the kid was bleeding in his ear. They had to take him to the hospital. So that is going to go under investigation from what I hear. When you kill someone unarmed, you go to jail, whether you're a cop or a private citizen. That's the law. Okay, and Monday predictability award goes to, okay, did you mind half racist? Okay, is anyone surprised? Okay, it won't defend him. Cool. All right, so have someone be on your neck just like he did. See if you like it. My goodness. All right, let's see here. Dr. Liam Fax has a table. Okay, I don't want to read anything that doesn't have to do with the Sussexes. Man, she was killing it with her dress. I was looking at this last night before I went to bed. Okay, I'm not gonna play it because I'm probably gonna get flagged. All right, so I'm gonna go on my like and see what. First, let's see what's on my notification. Okay. What happened here? Okay, one, the royal bozos doing their best to ensure Netflix gets record-breaking rating next season. Two, how do you ditch people who dumped you over a year ago, moved on ocean away, and are financially independent? Okay, I think something like I've been bookmarking some stuff like that last night, or liked some of the posts that I was seeing. Britain's urged to boycott the crown over Prince Philip portrayal disrespectful. Okay, when they say Britons, I'm gonna put a question mark here. Okay, a question mark, a huge question mark, because from what I read after the funeral, okay, not too many people really give a damn whether or not of what happened to him. I mean, some people do feel sorry for him. Okay, nobody should be happy for any death or anything like that. But when they put in Britons, it seems like it's the whole country. When probably not. Okay, you're gonna see it's gonna break record-breaking people watching it. All right, let's see. Prince Charles will ditch Meghan and Harry from royal family when King expert wants. like Harry and Meghan give a damn. Okay, there's the comment which I liked and popped up. How can Charles dish someone who already left? Okay, okay, sound like a double dish to me. Oh my god, these people are ridiculous. Alright, this is the original comment that I whatever that popped up. Alright, I think she's trying to imply Charles stripping them of their title. Okay, sound more like not allowing Archie and his sister their birthrights. I mean, I hope by the time he gets there and everything is done, people start shouting they don't want him. Okay, well, that's that. I just read. Okay, I hope he does strip them. He'll free them from lying press prying into their lives on the guise that they're prince and princess of the UK. It's also be interesting to see who else will lose their status or be forced to get regular job. Okay, I see. This will look very good to the Commonwealth too. Let him try to sell his diversity is our strength BS. Okay, that's why I have no objection with him going down that path. The backlash will be swift and everlasting. Okay, even if he does that, how is gonna ruin Harry and Meghan's life? They're making it sound like our fibs having secured theirs and their children's financial future. Okay, I think something happened after, I'm assuming after he did his quarantine thing, where people saw him having lunch with some, huge mega something, either a producer, one of those Hollywood people. All right, so people saw it, they were talking about it. There was no picture, but there were just rumors, that's all. Okay, I mean, these people don't think and don't know the logic. If it hit them in the face, they're a group of unstable liars that call themselves royal experts. That's a good one. Okay, at this point, I don't even think they care. If Prince Charles thinking stripping Meghan and Harry titles will make look good, it won't, because it just proved exactly what Harry and Meghan had been saying all along. One rule for royals and the other for Archie, Harry, and Meghan. All right, let's go there. I mean, they got the memo, definitely. Harry and Meghan got the memo, and I think Meghan got the memo before Harry. Okay, where we better get the F out of there, get a job. To now that we are like more high profile, we better work extra to get security. All right, so Meghan got the memo. It's afterward Harry starts seeing the light, like during the Hutchinson review that I did, where Harry was saying he never in his wild dream he will imagine something like that. Okay, it's to Meghan's shoes. Okay, he realized what's been going on. All right, and then right now he's walking that path with her. Okay, whatever you know, burden that Meghan is feeling, he helped her carry that burden and help her solve that problem. All right, that's a good husband right there. I mean, all right, let's see what else. All right, so a headline, let's see. So a headline with Devil Levine claiming Chuck may have to cut Harry and Meghan as part of his vision for a slammed down monarchy. It's drugs in it. All right, so that's almost the same thing that I was reading before. Quote, she thinks this could be the point at which the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are cut loose, end quote. All right, and it continues. Other royals could be encouraged to take on paid work to help support themselves and may lose their titles and patronages. All right, these are people that she's quoting that I don't follow, and I think the other person that I saw the same thing too, and then they bring it out, and that's how I see it. You see, this is the thing here. I don't need to follow those idiots to see what's going on. Okay, why are they, quote, acting, and quote, like the Sussexes really give a damn? The Sussex be like, I don't care. The 7 likes. Okay, this unhinged nonsense is the reason the British royal family gave the British media a 1-year review. I question the sanity of journalists on that island. What we see is not normal behavior. How you cut off someone, okay, that's the guy here. How you cut off someone who left over a year ago and pay their own bills, cut them off from what? You stand up to them and tell them you are cutting them off. Oh, LOL. Okay, they are not on your payroll. Go ahead, do what you got to do. But you cannot cry and ask him to come back if you cut him off while he is already already out. The UK monarchy is getting worse and worse. How they lost their shit because one irrelevant guy moved out of his parents' house. Okay, they can cut him off financially. He ain't on payroll, so do they mean strip his titles and disown him? Alright, for that part here, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, no, from that picture that I told you I saw during the funeral, where I put it on one of my thumbnails, and the way that I read that picture is that Harry not only went to show respect for his grandfather, who probably was more of a father to him than his own father, is that Harry was like, you know, I had 2 parents. Okay, one is gone, and the one that's alive is not even seeing me for who I am, and at least try to support me for my own decision. And I truly believe Charles truly doesn't see Harry like his exists to him. Harry does not exist to him. And also to that part, that brings to the question, when he was, I'm talking about Charles now, when he was walking Meghan down the aisle, for that few seconds of praise and all the BS that he did to ruin that girl, meaning Meghan, relationship with his father, this is really, really evil. I mean, that few minutes of praise, was it worth it? And this is one of the things. If he keeps on being incandescent, just like his older son, okay, incandescent with rage, if he keeps it up, I mean, I actually think this is the end for it. All right, he's pretty much digging his own grave, where he probably will never get a taste of that crown. Maybe he will. The minute that crown put in his head, he's gonna be stripped of it because the country may not accept it anymore. I wonder where he's gonna go. Which country will accept him? Because the other monarchs who probably still in existence, who trying to modernize and work along with the people, probably gonna say, don't bring your shit here. We're not gonna accept you here because you're gonna, whatever, we're fooling our own people here. Don't come and bring the spotlight here. We're fine the way we are. Okay? They're probably gonna say, don't come here. Find your own place. Where is he gonna go? Okay, he probably, I don't know, the only place I would think is maybe the Middle East, where, you know, I don't know. But anyway, let me leave that alone. Alright, for wanting to protect wife and children, interesting. So royals and class from the popular, Charles isn't it. Okay, I can't. All right, where did I read here? I'm sorry. What is it? Okay, what is it he may have to cut them off from now? Okay, what level of grief is Devil Levine is level Levine and now? Okay, I guess these people didn't get the memo that Harry and Meghan are not returning to that racist, sexist, bigoted cesspool they call monarchy and royal voters. Okay, what is left to cut off? Stop them from being part of the family. Thought they already cut them off, hence no support and no security. Harry will always be prince and Meghan will always be his princess, is his birthright. Alright? The Al Bundy. That's a good one. Will Chuck even be viable king? The way things are going, by the time Betty goes, this tampon won't be able to speak, let alone make a decision. When Chuck takes the throne, the couple will be billionaires 10 times over, and the world will have forgotten Yuck Teeth Island. Okay, Harry left. Okay, there is nothing to cut off. These clowns are programmed. They have embedded chip that makes them repeat the same things over and over when it's not applicable to the institution. Looney Levine is disconnected from reality. There's the rolling eye. Wow, they're not even there. Okay, I saw it yesterday and confirmed Angela, like Pierce, is close to a breakdown. She is clearly unwell. I'm starting to feel sorry for her, like Lola, the showgirl, who lost her Harry and lost her mind. You can't feel sorry for these people because they are vicious. You can't really feel sorry for them. Alright, let's see. They are in a bad way. Maybe Pierce and Angela could get together for a pity party. Angela believes she owns Harry because of a 15-minute interview, and Pierce thinks his brief encounter with Meghan entitled him to lifelong access to her. Oh my God, that is true when you think about it. These people are fully crazy. My goodness. Exactly. And when you look at, what's this guy who was dancing with Camilla? What's his name? The one that says, Harry, come back. I mean, when you look at them, I think they think that they own these people. This thing is truly in their head. Wow. Okay, let's see. That's that. Exactly so. Angela and Pierce's obsession with Harry and Meghan have left them unwell. This is not normal rational behavior for a too mature individual. How can you cut off someone who has already said, no thanks, I'm good? Okay, let's see this one. She is from another planet. Why do they say those stupid things? She is just. Okay, did she relocate to Mars? Last time I checked, Harry and Meghan left that cesspit a year ago. Alright, I'm telling you that, that Levine is very unstable with her assertion. She presents herself as a sheep. When she actually is a snake. What is this other biohazard sign? When you read those emojis or those memes, it tells you something. Okay, when she is actually a biohazard sign, a snake, keeping my eyes on her. Thank goodness I haven't seen her on the US TV. She needs to be speaker with cancellation stroke. Oh my God, this thing is really funny. She needs to keep her speaker with cancellation stroke. And what is that? Face without mouth. Face without mouth herself. Oh my God, I'm convinced she is unwell. I'm laughing at those memes or emojis, whatever. Okay, Christ. Then Harry and Meghan already cut them off. Anything to pay the bill. I think that article is winking at letting the crazies know Charles is preparing to strip the Sussex's title. Alright, how can you cut someone out who is gone already? They sadly have already cut off Harry and Meghan when they stopped paying for security and leaked location. Okay, they're not funded what he cut off from them. The heavy narcotics for sure. Alright, crazy obsession. How is the T. Charles cutting them off when they left? Alright, let's see here. Wasn't that guy from Boys Meet World? I haven't seen him. Right, what else? So let's go to my likes. That was the last one that I like, and then let's see here. Okay, so alleged pedo Prince Andrew's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, feels she shouldn't be in jail because jail is hard. Bed, checks, cavity, search, crappy food. Shaking my head. That was from a YouTube thing she retweeted. Alright, so I'm not gonna go on it. So it's on YouTube, you could search it. Okay, Ghislaine Maxwell plead not guilty, Alright, next tweet. Okay, yep, she left no crumbs, none. Clapping hand sign. Okay, she clap, ate, and clap. Okay, that. Whatever. She left no crumbs.
She ate that. Look how she ate that.
What is she talking about? I don't know where she get that from. That came to my timeline. But anyway, let's see. Next one. This is why we tell people not to hate watch stuff. Today, during our live, we had a large amount of views, mainly because of our title. Okay, I need to see what the Sussex, was it the Sussex Squad podcast? No. Royal and Press or Racist. Okay. Yeah, Sussex Squad podcast. Okay. So I think I started listening. I hopped on and then I went to edit because I had a lot to edit. Alright, the racists saw the title, they had to rush to the stream to troll. Okay, so YouTube saw that and started recommending our stream on YouTube, winning. Okay, let's see here, quote, "This is not a free speech argument," end quote. Former alt-right YouTuber, okay, that's whatever he is, okay, says about algorithms, quote, "I'm not saying they should be censored and banned. This is about YouTube, the biggest video platform on the planet, recommending and pushing content that is extreme." Okay, inside, inside a look at how people are radicalized online. Okay, that's a thread. All right, let's see here. That's from CNN. Oh, for a minute, I thought that was Shepard Smith or something that usually on Fox. Let's see, it's a minute and 20 seconds.
And specifically these algorithms. And I want to know, just from your expertise and experience, what do you think should be done with these platforms and specifically the algorithms that you so effectively gamed?
Well, if 80 to 90% of all of the 500 million views that I was attributed to and working for these people and on camera were from YouTube recommendations, they were pushed to people that are not looking for this content. In 2016, when I was an apolitical person and I was browsing YouTube and I was given all of this information and given recommendations from other media, I wasn't looking for racist and far-right content. I was just browsing the internet. So I think that platforms now need to have a legal obligation to not recommend and push content that comes from extreme and racist channels that break hate speech policies, whether that's legal policies on a local level or on a level for those platforms, and actually are held accountable for that rather than just are allowed to recommend things on a massive level. I mean, I manage some of the biggest YouTube channels on the right that exist to this day still, and all of their views come from non-subscribers. They come from YouTube pushing their channel everywhere. This isn't a free speech argument. I'm not saying that they should be censored and banned and who decides. This is about YouTube, the biggest video platform on the planet, recommending and pushing content that is extreme, that is endorsing real world violence, and saying, actually, maybe we shouldn't give this stuff a thumbs up. Maybe we shouldn't take this stuff and say everybody else should watch it. Maybe if someone wants to find it, they can find it, but we should not allow that stuff to be elevated. I think it's clean cut. I think it's fair and simple. We can develop boards and oversight boards that can manage that. It's very, very, very easily managed.
Kaylin Robertson, thank you very much for joining us on Reliable Sources.
We have to give him prop for it. As a young person, we have hope. We have hope. All right. So he was what? What did they say? A former alt-right YouTuber. See, I mean, he was like, I wasn't looking for that. I was just browsing and this and that. And then they recommend him those racist thing. So, yeah, let's see here. If the content is not right and has the potential to harm, it should be removed. I've reported a lot of harmful channel on YouTube, which they have recommended only for it to be recommended to me again the same day or the next day. At YouTube, you have a responsibility to act on this. Alright, correct. This has nothing to do with free speech or a marketplace of ideas. This is a small group gaming the system and often authentic network using extremism, polarization, or rank clickbait to juice the algorithm, and YouTube, Facebook, reward bad actors. Wow, let me see what the squad thing was about. Okay, always speak the truth. Your truth, you may save a life. So that was 4 hours ago and 55 seconds of it. That's not it. Let me go to, let me see something. Let me see what was the last one. That was that. Meghan Markle is the queen of everything. All right, so that was their last podcast 15 hours ago. So that was that one. See, I started watching it, so I need to go back and finish watch it. Okay. Oh, theirs was kind of short, an hour and 30 something minutes. Okay, so that really got them going. Or maybe it was this one. Okay, the racist British royal family and Press Street Meghan. All right, so that's another one. All right, so I don't think I have clickbait kind of thing. All right, so let me get out of this so we have an idea. All right, so that's very well put. At least we see a young person, okay, who's bringing the truth out there. All right, so to say this should not be going on. All right, let's see here. Next tweet that I like: baby to baby knows children are our future. Sussex squad and global supporters of Harry and Meghan shows service is universal and compassion and action as we donate to help these little ones. Okay, so the need. All right, so that's that. Okay, the thing is very small, so that's that. Okay, I don't think there's any comment. There's no comment. 88 likes, 25 retweet. All right, so this is where I saw her, Regina. Look at her, Regina King and custom Louis Vuitton at the Oscars, and she made her entrance. It's like, whew. Her dress reminds me The Fifth Element. There was this scene where the alien was singing, where she was holding the stone, and she got shot, and Bruce Willis had to go in her stomach to pull out the stone or something like that. So that remind me of this particular thing, okay, of the dress. But if it fits her well, look at her. You could see she work out, okay? You could see she work out. Look at her shoulders. Okay, her chest and everything. She worked out for this dress. She looks good and she killed it. Wow. Love it. I remember her from 227. I don't know if you guys used to watch 227. And I think early 80s and stuff. Yep, I know her since 227. There's 2 comments in there. Okay, I really love this look on her. OMG, she looks fabulous. Okay, fabulous. Next tweet, what is that? All right, girl, I almost want to fast forward now to October or November. I want to watch the epic meltdown. It gives me the most joy when they are having a meltdown. What is it about the Netflix thing? Okay, yeah, it has to be about the. Okay, season 6 is in 2022. They're delaying our pleasure. Wait, 2022? Why? Probably the pandemic due to isolation and stuff. Maybe COVID. Yeah, maybe COVID delay the production. Also, this usually happens when they're changing the main cast. I love that it coincides with the Queen's Jubilee. Okay, baby, season 6 gonna give them a fit. These people are crazy. Everything should. I mean, if there's some people, if they have brilliant minds, their head on, on their shoulder, they're doing things properly and stuff like that. You will say, okay, maybe, let them do some certain controlling stuff. But they're freaking worse than a toddler. They're behaving like toddlers. Why would you want a toddler run your life? My goodness. Okay, next tweet. All right. I'm so tired of all these Meghan haters, fake Cambridge's friend. Get a life, seriously. If you don't like her, it's okay, but your behavior is pathological and insane. Stop with this harassment. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, get some therapy maybe. What is going on? 5 comment here. They reflect badly on William and Kate. They really do. But they don't really care about them. I mean, this is the thing when you have those weak minds. Wherever they see a hate, okay, or a fight or something like that, they want to go. They want to instigate. They want to put gas to the fire and all of this. So some people really feed onto these stuff. Okay, but they don't really care about them. Agree, but more and more people are beginning to notice how crazy they seem, and it certainly doesn't help the people they claim to admire. It's been funny watching different people who've never noticed before, asking who's Louis and and where did this loony come from? Where these loonies come from? Yep, and they are a load of bots. All right. So that's that. Next tweet. Okay. A lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. That's a great quote. Okay. A lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. Very interesting. All right. Next tweet. Okay. Stop what you're doing and take a moment to appreciate Megan's high profile. There's another version where the squad just put something out there. They don't need those negative stuff. Wow, that's really cute. Very, I mean, she doesn't have any bad side. Every time, every way she turns, she looks good. She looks gorgeous. All right, there's 5 comments on there. Okay, that's in French. Never a bad angle, just like I was saying. Okay, a masterpiece. She is naturally beautiful. She outshines everything around her. Right, lovely. Yes, really, really beautiful. Look at this. They start their little conversation. Just stop what you're doing and take a moment to appreciate Megan's high profile. You know, just that, and you have some squad have something to talk about. Right, derangers equal deranged behavior. Nothing they will ever do makes sense. Don't stress yourself with them. Just focus on the important things. The best thing an enemy does is to distract you. We have so much to look forward to. Okay, Archie's birthday, new baby, that's major. Okay, so that was a thread, 1 of 2. We have to focus on what makes us happy. Megan is not spending her time combing through these vile comments. We should either. We have the fundraiser and even making new friends on the app. Don't let them steal our joy. Don't let them steal your joy. We have group of cooking, yoga, etc. We are better. All right, this is the thing here. A lot of the squad get so many little things that they're passionate about. You get that right. Okay, you know, they so passionate about it, and then they create their own little bubble. They talk about things. There's cook things I don't share with you. You know, I follow them. You know, I'm not gonna try to cook anything, but you know, for me, as long as I boil the thing, like yesterday. If you saw what I ate yesterday, you guys will be like, what the hell? There's some vegetables that I bought. I don't know its name. It's from a Korean store I bought. I cut it, and then I cut some cabbage. All right, boil it, literally boil them, and there's some, you know, those seasoning that usually come in those ramen noodles. All right, I took that, not the noodles part, just the seasoning part, and threw it in there. That's what I ate for lunch. Okay. And then for my kids, I made something else. I think I made pasta with chili for them. When we came back from golfing, that's what they ate. And me, I just had that those vegetables, boil it. I'm fine. And then I was full for a while. Okay, next week. The Royal Bozos doing their best to ensure Netflix gets record-breaking. Okay, I did this at the beginning. Alright, so that's that. Okay, next. So a headline with Devil Levine claiming Chuck may have to cut off Harry and Meghan as part of his vision for a slim down monarchy. It's a drug, isn't it? Okay, I think I even went on that too. Okay, she thinks she thinks this could be the point at which the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are cut loose. Other royals could be encouraged to take on a paid work to help support themselves and may lose their titles and patronages. All right, so these I think I read these. Okay, Harry and Meghan answer. Did you expect me to care? That's another good one. Anything to pay the bills. I think the article is winking at and letting crazies know Charles is preparing to strip the Sussex's titles. Okay, so that's that. I think we read some of this. Yeah, that's where I said that's from Boys Made World. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, is this Palmolive without the rat face profile pic? Okay, wasn't sure. It's not even a verified account. What does Omid and Caroline's book had to do with Phil's mourning or Harry and Meghan? If I live to be as old as Phil, it will not be long enough to be amazed by the glibness of their lives. Oh my goodness. Each time they bring that Omid fighting freedom, okay, they're referring to fighting freedom. It's like the squad is giving me a hint. You better finish that book. I think this is the second time, 2 videos in a row, I've mentioned the Finding Freedom that I need to read it. All right, let's see here. There's 6 comments. So she retweeted that. Okay, no longer tweeting or reporting on the Sussexes, the decision to announce the release of a new chapter about Prince Philip's death just a few days after royal mourning makes one blood boil. It really is time to remove remaining titles and let them be Mr. and Mr. Sussex of California. Oh, so that was that. Okay, 4,348 followers. They seem to have conveniently forgot the DM went to court. Okay, the Daily Mail went to court and tried to link Meghan to the book and still lost. That is true. Okay, this is completely untrue. See Omid earlier tweet. I mean, this is the thing. People who's not following it, so these are the people they're gonna feel this BS in, and they don't care if truth hit them in the face. My goodness, this is okay. That's that. I love how they can make up news and then find outrage, lying rats. And not Palmolive, split ends, alternate account. Looks like a fake account spreading fake news from a fake source, rap and a fake outrage. Sound fake to me. Okay, their noise is giving me a fake headache. Oh my god, I thought it was the YouTube guy. Okay, let's see. Let's go in this and see some of the comment within it. I'll read some, not all. 73. Out here making announcement like you needed to or add anything of value to the world. You should stop reporting altogether and do something useful, but your royal reporters have never been self-aware of the trash that you are. See, how did they come to the squad's timeline? Because it didn't come come to my timeline if the squad then retweeted it. Okay, Scobie already debunked this, so you are whining based on a lie. Okay, and don't worry, we all already did a screenshot for when you are back whining about the Sussexes in 4272 hours. Oh my god, the UK media made this shit up like they make up all together nonsense. Shame so many unethical and duplicitous people are allowed to get away with this stuff. Okay, you promise. Okay, royal reporters or middle-aged Twilight fanfic writers. May this be the first step in getting a real job. I wish you luck. Let's see here. This right there. Let you like you can survive without talking about them. Okay, let's see here. Harry and Meghan essentially said F you over a year ago. Yet here all are still with no ability to move on. They are global news. They never did and still don't need racist UK press. When will ya get to the acceptance stage of grief? Okay, what is that? Okay, how will the Duke and Duchess? Okay, so you could freeze your screen, read this, because this is the thing when they were leaving, how they're not gonna talk to the royal voters. Okay, see the last one. No longer participate in the royal voter system. All right, so that's that. All right, so you're going to open a burner account to talk about them, right? Exactly. The squad know them. Do it. You need for this agreement of Commonwealth countries, and as a result, we lose absolutely and surely part of your empire. Okay, awesome news. Please stop. They have moved on to other things with or without titles. Okay, just like there was a comment I saw in one of my videos that came up yesterday. Let me see if I could see it. All right, where I was one of the videos says something. I think it was that's good. How Harry and Meghan got their how do you call this? Their how do you call this? Their Netflix deal, and someone was saying it's because they of their name or something like that. All right, so I don't think that person really looked at the video, but I responded to it and I was like, no, it's not about that. It's not about their names. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I don't see it. Let's go to regular YouTube and see what happened. Let's see on this, for instance. That was an hour ago. Anita. Okay, some of the squad was telling me, give me a heads up about my sub. Okay, that person must have deleted. Okay. let's see. Hello, YouTube possessed me video again. Smoko. Okay, Harry and Meghan are good. Okay. Super Sunday. Okay, I don't see it. They must have deleted it. Okay, never mind. I can't see the thing here. I didn't take a screenshot for it. Alright, so next tweet. Let me get out of this. Okay, I want to make only an hour because I have a lot to edit. Alright, the thing that messed up, the computer crash really messed me up. Now I have to start like maybe back. Alright, what else? What did I just do? This one. Okay, the people who keep roasting the royal family seem to win everything. Okay, Daniel Kalua. It comes with a blessing. Proceed. Okay, every time I think about his royal baby joke on SNL, I have a good laugh. So true. Can't wait until Harry wins the BAFTA for his Invictus documentary. Yep, what happened? Yeah, he won. Okay, so I guess they were talking about, there was some award show. Was it the Oscar or something like that? That was going on yesterday. Alright, let's see here. Netflix can't help it if those cretins' misdeeds lead to global disdain. Who cares if the royal family of a teeny bigoted island is the damage? Too much pandering has gone on already. There's not like, no comment. Alright, let's see. A whole freaking joke and a half. Oh, wow. So that must have been during the Oscar thing here. That must have been that. Okay, cancel the Crown. Netflix asked to axe the show for damaging royal. Okay, MPs, former cabinet members, and royal experts are calling for a ban on the Crown. Oh, you know what? If there were more of these clowns who were against it than those who are for it, maybe Netflix will look at the weight here, the scale here. But there's more people who's willing to watch it. Do they think that because somebody's feeling they're gonna cancel it? Jeez. Okay, they need to grow up. If the royal family, if the royal family need lies and propaganda to maintain its image, then it's long past time to abolishing. Okay, they aren't nice people. The Crown can fake that. Okay, LOL. They're really asking Netflix to throw away money because of their little feelings. That's that. Okay, when do you think they will get the memo that the day of empire are over? Their goons really have them blind. I'm telling you, to their real world of how, of the real world of how little they are valued out here. All right, so they think it's the entire world is you must have to think of the nonsense that in their head to think that they really think they are God. Truly, they really think they are God. They think that everybody cares of their nonsense. I'm telling you, when reality, I don't think reality have struck them yet, because if they're still going at it, my goodness. Okay, but I thought the rodents keep telling us how popular the family is globally, and instead it's Harry and Meghan who are hated. Why should this popular family care about a Netflix show if they are popular anyways? The jokes write themselves. I'm telling you. Okay, they're hilarious. Okay, weird that these psychopaths are worried about a drama but not a documentary. Diana and her own words. That is way more damaging. Okay, now I really want to see it. I never wanted to, but now they want it canceled. It must be close to the truth. That's the smile. Okay, there's proof all over the Crown is based on fact. Example, a royal voter admit a document about Spencer and royal family that the part where Diana approached Queen for help and Charles and was turned away is true. Many of us remember the Camilla debacle and the whatever love is response. All right, I have that part where Diana was like, she went to the Queen to get her husband back. I'm telling you, Diana did her best with what she got. She did everything that she felt was right at the moment. She even went to the Queen, who is the mother of her husband. Okay, she went to her and asked her to do what needs to be done for her husband to come to her. Okay, because she walked down the aisle to exchange vows. Okay, she went to her and said, I want your to come to me, come back to me. Can you imagine that? Put that in your head. Okay, you as a wife, and then you want your husband, and you go to the mother and beg your mother for the husband to come back to you. Okay? And then the mom was like, what am I supposed to do?
But if Diana had hoped to get support from the Queen, she was sorely disappointed. According to the princess, the Queen turned a cold shoulder to her appeal for help.
The princess described an emotional scene inside the walls of Buckingham Palace.
And I was sobbing, and I said, what do I do? I'm coming to you, what do I do? And she said, I don't know what you should do. John was hopeless. And that was it. That was help. So I didn't go back to her again for help, because I don't go back again if I don't get it the first time right. And so over the years, Diana never talks to me, I never know what's going on. Silly girl. The campaign was, in that point, was being successful. But it did surprise the people who were causing the grief. It did surprise them when I took myself out of the game. They hadn't expected that. And I'm a great believer that you should always confuse the enemy.
Who was the enemy?
Well, the enemy was my husband's department, because I always got more publicity. My work was discussed much more than him, and you know, from that point of view, I understand it. But I was doing good things, and I wanted to do good things. I was never going to hurt anyone. I was never going to let anyone down.
But you really believe that it was out of jealousy that they wanted to undermine you?
I think it was out of fear, because here was a strong woman doing her bit, and where was she getting her strength from to continue?
All right? So, you know, Diana was young. Right now, if she was alive, she would have been 60. Okay, 60, that's still young. Okay, if you look at your mom or something who's probably in her late 50s, early 60s or something like that, that's where Diana would have been. Okay, I think she was born in 1961 or something like that. All right, that's how young Diana was. All right, so at that time where she was craving her husband, you know, people needs to be touched. Okay, you want your husband to be next to you to your bed. I don't know how I think the royals have separate bedroom or something like that. I don't know, separate chambers. All right, so I don't know, but once in a while they could share their beds. Okay, she wanted her husband love, but no, he rather goes to that freaking Camilla who just scoop in like nothing happened. All right, I don't know. Every time I think about it, my blood boils with no shame. People who with no shame. All right, let me move on. Okay, I'll start talking. Okay, I don't understand this fear of the British royal family being seen in a negative light. They aren't bloody perfect. Okay, they think they are. Sometimes f up. Okay. All right, and that should not be glossed over. They act like these people are infallible and above everyone else. I guess that's what monarchy is supposed to be. I mean, this is why there's so much cover up. Okay, they don't accept reality. They don't accept what God had given them. Okay, they're trying to rewrite history when people's looking at the damn thing in front of their eyes. Okay, people seeing how Harry and Meghan are in love. Okay, they're telling us they're gonna be divorced. All right, you know, you see the other brother when him and his wife is standing. Okay, there's no form of connection, that back turned to each other and all of this. Okay, and they're telling us they are in love. I mean, what the F? Okay, sometimes when I see those pictures of Harry and Meghan and I went berserk with my nonsense, okay, those pictures speak to me. But when you look at the other ones, you know, it's like, okay, just go to your rose and this and that, go smell your rose and all of this, you know, nothing positive to say about their love life. All right, but let me move on. Let me get out of this thread, okay? I only want to do an hour. I'm already 50 something minutes. All right, so apparently yesterday was her birthday. Okay, always the badass bitch in the room. Happy birthday to our Jenna Torres. Okay, let's see, this is a part from Suit. Okay, I remember saying that. I think it was season. Okay, let me not say it because I did watch a couple of the Suits episodes. Okay, happy birthday. I hope everyone you love are all safe. The mask. Okay, happy birthday to the queen. Absolutely, she was the queen on that show, and let us not start on her slave fashion. Yep, they dress her well on that show. That's the Gina's birthday is the same day as mine. Wow. Okay, one of the queens were on. Okay, let me go to another thing. Okay, this family is so super cute, I swear. On a different note, I wonder why they weren't up and about her holding Archie in the third pic. But so okay, that's from this. I remember liking this. This comment is under this comment. All right, so she's saying, okay, this family is so cute, I swear. On a different note, I wonder why they weren't up and about her holding Archie in the third pic, but or in the pap one. Okay, this one here where Megan is holding Archie here, where she's pregnant. But the picture that so many people are talking about, but the squad are not sharing, where Megan is holding Archie with the little backpack and stuff like that, and there was an outcry about it. But here, there's none. Okay, they're so weird and random always, but that's what happened when you're dealing with irrational hatred. Okay, that's from this here. Okay, this was this was what they wanted for him for the rest of his life, but the universe said, not on my watch, Satan. All right, look at this, for him to walk behind them. My goodness, actually this picture put it in full perspective. Actually, last night I was looking at some other pictures too of Harry being the third wheel. I'll show you some of them. My goodness, this is exactly what they wanted. And this guy was effing miserable, literally miserable. My goodness, they want to be praised and all of this, and for him to just walk behind. My God, and they want him to have no life of his own. Jesus, this is so cool of them. Look at them. Just smile and look like they're so important, and for him to just walk behind him. My God, you wait until your kids grow up and they put you in your place. And hopefully by the time their kids grow up, there's none of this. This doesn't exist anymore. My goodness. Yes, this is what they want for him, stupid people. Okay, he looks silly there, just walking behind alone with nothing to do but prop them up. Okay, a pop for future king, and about 20 to 30 years time, they got a nerve. My God, my God, this is exactly what they wanted. All right, and I'll show you some other pictures where he's literally miserable sitting next to them. That I believe that was before Megan and stuff. I guess this is one of those BAFTA thing. Now looking at them, they have nothing in their head, no creativity. All right, so that was that. This family is so super cute. That's Megan and Archie thing here. Okay, on a okay, that's the one I was talking about. It was from there. Excellent point. Okay, they must save him. Okay, they must save him from a beautiful, intelligent, successful wife who has his back, and handsome little huggable son, a beautiful daughter on the way, and the family he very much wanted, but was denied because everything is about preserving the monarchy with the royal family. Oh, the horror. Okay, that's a different language. Not only his money, but his every move. And don't forget the never ending. You can't do that or that. Okay, you can only wear what the firm allows you to wear. Run, Harry, run. Okay, then they will say they are not trapped. Imagine a couple taking permission to ask the queen how many kids they will have. An adult at the 21st century. That's ridiculous, unbelievable. That's the okay, those Kmart Ken and Karens have no home training, and it shows so badly. Okay, so bad. Okay, they have never valued his happiness. That's why they want him as an instrument to guarantee Roy Rhoda makes money with William looks good. Right, exactly. You're damn right. Okay, that is exactly what the derangers want, and that shows you how low their IQ is. So happy to have Meghan home in the US with Harry, Archie, and their little girl on the way. Bless them. Okay, they are sick inside. Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry's happy family is the best medicine. Love always for these two. All right, so it goes on. All right, let's go another one. I'm close to an hour. Okay, I stole it from Twitter, so that's one of those things that I read. You can't put a crown on a clown and expect a king. Okay, so I remember reading this. That was from my last tweet. Okay, I got notification. Let's see. Just that. Okay, Christy, what is that? What is this? This is thanks UK royalty. Okay, she really thought she was doing something with that tweet, but the only thing she managed to achieve was show the world how crazy and unhinged she is. Well done. Don't stop. What is that? Mike Hogan. Good night to everyone except the crown of virulent Meghan Markle bashers who have been clogging the Vanity Fair mentions all the night, apparently unaware that the Oscar even exists. Okay, so what's going on here? Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Okay, let's see here. Who is the royalty person? Okay. Okay, is this on Voivoda? I've had the account black for a long time. Okay, I heard a while back that it was Victoria okay, as in a boy adder. Okay, they have a different role. Okay, that makes sense. She's lost her US gig, so she wants to find footing back in the UK for her brand of poison. Oh, really? She lost her account? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know. See? There's a lot of things I don't know about those royal voters. Okay, she lost her US gig. Okay, there's another squad who didn't know. Great. The royalty account blackmailed around the time of the interview saga. Her real one blackmailed a few weeks ago. Okay, don't see her being invited on any program in the US since she made a fool of herself with her donkey-looking dad. Oh my God. Those squads are crazy. Oh, wow, so she lost her gig. So that's probably the squad who's going at it. That's Christy. That's the one that came on my timeline. Okay, Christine. Oh, my goodness. She lost her thing. All right, what is going on now? Okay, good, and CBE should go too. But the post office failure were wider than just one bad chief executive. Okay, the failure was systematic with many horrible deliberate decisions made by many people of bad reason. So what's going on here? This is the guy that I follow, okay? 46 seconds ago. So he retweeted that. PA breaking. The former chief executive of the post office, Paula Vanille, has resigned as a non-executive board member of high street retailers Dunham and Morrison's in the wake of sub postmaster miscarriage of justice scandal. So this, I spoke about it on one of my videos, but it was so long of a thread, I decided, because it had nothing to do with the Sussexes, I fast forwarded. I cut some spot. I didn't even talk about it. So I didn't show it. So I know what's going on now regarding the postmasters and post office kind of thing. It's something that's been going on since 2003. So it's been going on, and then as recently as over the weekend, I think they got the justice that they craving for. I think it had to do with some system that they rely on, and when the system was messed up to begin with. So yeah. But anyway, let me go to home before I go before I start doing prayers. All right, 38 minutes ago. Let's all have a great start to the week. That's the squad. Okay, give him hi. This is good. This is a good one. They find the picture to meet them and everyone. Look at Megan popping up and saying hi. Yep. So there's one comment in here. Thank you, and same to you. All right, let's see if there's a few one. 9 hours I didn't or won't be buying future, but can't ignore Boyonika lie today. She hadn't read the paperback nor contact the author, yet she deliberately lied with an inflammatory headline knowing the outcome. She is not a journalist, she's a sheep gossip. Okay, you know she's hateful as Camilla T. But still, some followers want to hate on Omid. She's asking for a lawsuit. Alright, so that's, I guess, people are saying the same headline that's going on here. See, I don't follow these people. I don't know what they're saying. So when the squad retweeted it, or, some of the squad that I follow, and then it pops up on my timeline. So I'm good. Okay, if you know what I know. Alright, let's see here. 2 hours ago. Oh, no, this is too much. Courtier and royal family think Duchess of Cambridge is increasingly over-involved in Prince Harry's life. Really? Okay, they're starting to... I'm telling you, there must be some kind of thing here to get rid of her. Now they're starting to blaming her for that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to try to read some of them. Duchess Kate is suspected of getting too involved in the going on of Prince Harry. Okay, this is very small, okay? But when you see it, I will enlarge it slightly for you guys to be able to read it. And if I don't finish read it. Alright? Duchess Kate is suspected of getting too involved in the ongoings of Prince Harry's life. The Duchess is often left on her own while husband William works at the RAF. And as a result, she is suspected... I smile here because I'm thinking he's going for the rose. Okay? And as a result, she is suspected by the courtier of being too interested in what is happening in Harry's life. She came in with eagerness to start a loving family, like with William. Yet despite her intention, she has an actual cause, royal tongues, to eagerly wag. As Kate has shown, she isn't as interested in her husband as she seemed to be in Harry. Oh, they're starting to really throwing her under the bus. If this is recent, they're throwing her under the bus. I don't know when this was time. When, let me see, 1 p.m. Tuesday, May 26th. What are we? April, May. Okay, so that's old. That's probably old. Okay, the past couple of years have been causing Harry and the royal family to keep on increasing wary eye on the Duchess of Cambridge's over affectionate behavior toward Prince Harry and an increasing unhealthy fixation on Harry's personal life. What? Okay, maybe but let me stop. Specifically, his recent serious relationship with Cressida Boris. Okay, so that must be old. Okay, the Duke and Duchess are in love and happily married, but Kate's behavior has gone from someone who has always made sure to include Harry in the proceeding and interaction to someone who had been inappropriately flirtatious. Kate and Harry got on fine during the wedding ceremony, causing a brief tiff after William quietly told her to stop and pay attention to the ceremony. And this reception after party, Kate has been noted as crossing lines during the formal engagement, appearances that courtiers are keeping an increasingly wary eye on Kate's behavior. What in the name? This is something I said I wasn't going to read, but it's very juicy though. The Duke of Duchess of Cambridge married in 2011, and since then, Prince Harry has often been part of their public engagement. Before the engagement announcement, it was planned to launch Harry and William as two brothers working jointly to move the monarchy forward. But with the marriage, Kate has had to be squeezed into these plans, including her recent inclusion as one of the founders of the Foundation Original. They bring her in, okay? All right, we all know it was all Harry's, okay? Probably Harry's ideas. All right, okay, including her recent inclusion as one of the founders of the foundation, originally conceived and launched by William and Harry. The upshot is that Kate is the one who has had to be made part of the thing. Oh, so now we get the clue. We get the full how she get involved. Okay, when she was talking. Okay, I think I have a clip of that. Do I? Oh, it's probably buried in one of those tweet videos. Okay, I'm not gonna search for it. Okay, acting as if were she and William who thought of and create the foundation, not William and Harry. She has often been. Okay, forget it. People with common sense know that was all Harry's. They just slapped the other two names in there. Alright, so I didn't know there was something like this to throw her under the bus. Let me take a screenshot of this. Wow. My goodness. This is ridiculously crazy. Wow. Okay. Let's put it as one. Alright, let's see here. Let's get that. Okay. Well, how did I get this? Where did it come from? Okay, now I'm trying to go back to it. Oh, Was it this one? Yeah, that was that one. All right, there's 5 comment in here. Okay. Okay, was Bill not being a horn dog with Katie? Was he spending too much time with the time in the garden, tending his rose bush? Okay, this is straight from the tweet. Okay, that's not me. Okay, not was, but the stock market broke. He moved on to the gardening after. Which year was this? That's what I was trying to figure out. Which year was it? That thing was so... Okay, 1 p.m. Tuesday, May 26th. Okay, I can't see, but this seems old. This seems an old thing, but they bring it, resurfacing it again. Okay, they gave a rapper, according to Brit tabloid, the humanitarian award. Wow, what is that? People's laughing. Okay, quick, we need to appeal to blacks. Okay, give us a list of black people. Skip community leaders, activists, politicians, doctors, lawyers, rappers who are also global humanitarians. Skip anyone with a degree. Skip athletes, does for stereotype. LOL. Just realized this was about Tyler Perry, who is a humanitarian, a writer, director, producer, community leader, and if you watch the media farewell play, which takes place after the news broke that Harry and Meghan were at home, were at one of his home, he raps. Okay, I always love her comment. Her always thoughtful and very on point, and it makes sense. Okay, LOL. I'm behind on my TP play. Tyler Perry plays. I need to catch up. Yeah, the Brit media labeling him a rapper and then a music producer. Really? Interesting. That's the British Carnival royal expert for you. Congratulations at Tyler Perry. Wow, these people are crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Things are popping up. What is that now? Okay, another UK royal family tweeting with a large following, telling lies about Meghan and Harry to rile up hatred toward them. What is this? Okay, we're no longer tweeting or reporting the Sussexes. Okay. The decision to announce the release of new chapter about Prince Philip's death just a few days after royal mourning makes one's blood boil. It really is time to remove remaining titles and let them be Mr. and Mrs. Sussex of California. Okay, so royal reporters. That's from this. Let's see, 5 comment here. The palace has probably told them to stop reporting on the Sussexes. Omid posted that this is all BS and there will be no excerpt. I think so too. After Piers exposed them for thanking him for abusing Meghan daily, so they know the world knows. Okay, remember that's that picture where he came. That was the before they announced Prince Philip's death. Okay, Piers Morgan went in front on one of those palaces to take a selfie. That was after he had gone to Extra and to say that someone of the senior royal have congratulated him for saying those nonsense about Harry and Meghan. Okay, mostly Meghan. Right, yes, and he's been very quiet lately. I haven't seen Omid Scobie pop up on my timeline. Okay, what was he even talking about? Chapters? I don't get it. Right, this is a good development. If they stick to it, if more of them follow suit, Harry and Meghan can get fair coverage and we won't have to deal with so many trolls. Okay, I doubt they will. I wish they would. Alright, the Royal Reporter UK, no one will miss you. We miss your lying ass. Okay, not to write anything about the Sussexes ever again. You promise. I mean, they were the one who told him to go. They're irrelevant and all of that. Alright, let me go look for, see what, okay, I love eating bones. What is that now? People tweet about everything. The pig. Oh, I always feel when I'm eating one. It's an hour blood from birth. Like if I chop meat, no chop no chop the bone joint with an eye gain. Okay, sis, my dentist. I didn't finish with the thing, but she already bring her dentist. Sis, my dentist asked why my teeth looking a little grind down. No, my favorite too. Let me get out of there. Let me look for Omid and see what's going on here. Because He hasn't really popped up on my timeline quite some time. Let me see what he said so far. Okay, April 18. All right. Meghan Markle was so close to the Queen and Prince Philip that she knowingly compounded their suffering during their precious last few weeks together. Such astonishing publicity. Okay, what is that? Meghan Markle pal Omid Scobie says she was very close to the Queen. Meghan Markle's friend has said she grew very close to Prince Philip over the years, and her relationship with the family will now be smaller. So, okay, if that's the case, I mean, it's like in the interview, if the Queen is the Queen, can she whatever Oprah had said, all right? And then that's when Harry came and said, they took a deep breath, and then Harry was like, that's when he differentiated the protocol, the people who giving her the bad advice and stuff like that, the firm and stuff like that, the people around them who's giving them bad advice. So I think the point that I was making was that if the Queen is the Queen and they have that good, some sort of a relationship, why didn't she do anything for Meghan when things weren't that right for her when she was in the UK? I think that was the point that I was making, and then I lost chain of thought while I was recording earlier. Okay, let's see here. So 19 hours ago, let's see here. A not so accurate report about Finding Freedom in the Sunday Times, who didn't even bother asking for comment before falsely claiming a paperback edition will feature a new chapter that will reopen Royal Rift. Why let facts get in the way of spicy story though, huh? Okay, thank you, Omid. We knew it was her usual pack of lies with the other trashed Lloyd have picked up. All right, so this is why I think sometimes people need to be on Twitter, because that's where you get the real scoop right away. Because this is the thing, some of the tweet that I was talking about earlier in this video, and then that Omid here come and pretty much put everything to rest. Yeah, 302 comment here, because he is the author of Fighting Freedom. Okay, thanks for the correction, Omid. Stay on them. That's what it takes. Okay, let's see here. This is the play. Okay, this I show at the beginning, so that's where it came from originally. Okay, there is no clips. All right. Okay, that I remember seeing that where they giving lip reading when they were covering their mouth were covered. Okay, that is the fell that was playing games. She did not participate. Omid declared that under oath, and so did Meghan, blame the fair. This is their attempt to silence everybody that goes against their narrative. Dirty games. Yep. All right, so let me look for a prayer. All right, so I'm done with Twitter for now, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more stuff that's coming up during the day, and hopefully I don't think I'm gonna finish edit everything. I have too many to edit. All right, let's look for a prayer. Again, I'm going for that prayer for family here. I want a small one because I don't want to read too much. Okay, family prayer. Okay, God be with our family, from the youngest to the oldest. Line up our relationship, sowing grace into our trouble. God be with our family, weaving love into our work, our rest. Okay, our rest and our play. Amen. All right, so that's it. Let me, guys, I have, I keep on forgetting to mention it, and I almost forgot. I have a PayPal account for donation. If you guys are, interested in donate, that's another way of supporting my channel. All right, you don't have to. I will still be putting video out there, and I think I think I'm that 100 subscriber, so there's a possibility my thing, and maybe let's give it a month or so until I start making money off of my videos. So I've reached the 1,000 subscribers. So just keep looking at your subscription to see you still subscribing, so that you guys YouTube don't remove it. All right, so I have a PayPal account for donation only. All right, not to watch my videos or whatever. You don't want to watch my video, you don't have to. You don't want to give me donation, you don't have to. But it's there. All right, for support, because I don't want to create a Patreon account. All right, because some of you have already told me you're not. You don't want to. You will some of you were willing to support me on Patreon, but you were not into the monthly kind of thing, and I didn't know how to go about it. And I feel like if I'm gonna create content where you go based on per videos, that means you know I'll have to create content all the time. But you know, I don't know. Okay, if I change my mind at some point, I'll let you guys know. Because there are times, there are things that I want to say and I don't want to put it on YouTube, very sensitive things and stuff like that. And I'm learning that some squad don't want to hear things about the rights and stuff like that. So maybe I could, I don't know, when I go really overboard sometime, maybe there's some videos I said I was going to put them on Patreon. I still haven't put them. All right. And they're not on YouTube. So that's that. Let me get off and start editing. All right. Thanks for your support and thank you for subscribing. Have a wonderful week.